was quick. Like, that was a quick reboot. I should be back. Let's see. Why does it say this one's out of stock? I've got bad news. Bad news. I don't think it's working. Let's... The main source? That not just... Like, what if we do... this? Refresh the overlay. We're fixing stuff. Maybe. Adam, give me good news. That's not good news. Why is it broken? Yeah, verify. Start computer. I've restarted my computer a billion times. Look at W7 is could you hear me? Because I can hear it. It's first and did you then look at all but the main browser just did not work. I should have offline. Simple mode source. Simple mode source. All sources. It literally is advertised as most people shouldn't need this. We might be not most people, right? Maybe? Please? Bro, what's wrong? It says it's connected. My linked accounts is Twitch. Man, I don't know. We might sit down and figure this out later. And by might, I mean, I need an extra couple brain cells or something to help me, because I'm trying everything, man. Alright, where were we? I genuinely don't know.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare before starting the investigation.
Yeah.
The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Yeah, I don't know. Did I drop us to the point where we had to put out a second one? Yeah, we put out a second nodie. Oh, here, you know, just in case. No, I mean, I've been live for 5 minutes. I'd hope people. I'm gonna just say, you know, refresh if Twitch didn't do it because Twitch sucks. Just in case. Yeah, we've tried everything. I shouldn't say I've tried everything. I've tried a bit. I don't know. Twitch does suck. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, Twitch does suck. Man, Wes, I don't know. I've tried like 3 different sources now for Blurb. I'll give it a little more troubleshooting and Googling. And some Googling after wrap up stream, and I'll like grab a snack. Once got a snack in hand and a little bit of motivation, I could give it more tries. But like, yeah, I don't. It says the source is connected. The source is active. Like, source is active. It's connected. It's the right link. Like, I don't know. Thanks, Stream Elements. I didn't know. Moms. Can always rely on Stream Elements to let me know I'm live. So I guess I'm looking for it to get really close to 5 for it to be the ghost room. Please don't be down here. What is with the bassy, like, meaty sounding house settling noises in the basement on this map? Like, they're loud. I think that the ghost is also... So I didn't check. I should have checked in between rounds. I think we have amateur sanity drain. Oh, it's in this bathroom now. Or near this bathroom. Oh. That light switch was up. Okay, so that helps us with one thing. Adam air. Already quite cold in here. I have a book. Actually, I'm gonna put this book by the door so it's easier to check. Okay. Okay! Well, okay. I'm in the room. I was like right here. I'm in the room. Unless it counts my fucking dumpy, which is outside the room, I guess. I'm in the room. It wrote, it should not be a shade. I fucking swear to God, Kinetic, if it's a fucking shade, I'm gonna lose it. So we have writing. These aren't great ghosts to tell apart, let me tell you. Trying to think, like, what do I do? I mean, I bring in this, I guess, and then, I don't know, salt to try to get, UV? Maybe? So it's... Good news is, of the possible writing ghosts, we've already, in theory, marked off 2 of them. Doesn't mean this is gonna be easy, though. Oh, UV. Alright, well, we're back to these guys again. No. You leave that door alone. We get it. Oh, okay, you're done. It's very active, which, like, it is extraordinarily active. I'm feeling Pulty almost. I feel like we do another sit and wait for 5 minutes game. Well, like, I want to wait a minute or two out here. And just see if we see a big spike. Because it could... Well, I guess isn't that only through throws? And stuff? It doesn't have a lot to throw. Because it can't, like, whip open a bunch of doors. So maybe I go stuff a couple items in there for it to throw. Like, there's the bathroom right there. I could just stuff a bunch of the bathroom items in. And just be like, alright, here you go. Have fun. I believe I'm bringing up some cups for it to throw. Well, I already want to check because that sounded like a Pulty throw. Let's go check now because that was either something that bounced a lot or that was a couple items. At like the exact same time. Big spike. Oh, yeah, that smells of Pulty. Wait, there's no way there's a ghost that does EMF 6. So, it smells of Pulty. Let it go down and we'll see if it does it again. Like, yeah, that's a Pulty probably. It's really nice that we're getting evidence within our very limited wheelhouse, though. Of, like, 3 and technically 4 evidences of the, like, what, 7? Or at least getting 2 out of the 3 from the evidence we actually have so far. This is handy. Are you going to another Pulty explosion? I mean, I'm already pretty confident, but I'd love to see just one more. We'll wait like a minute. We'll wait a minute and see what it does. I don't know what that is. That, like, weird spike. I'm still probably calling it a Pulty. What are these weird spikes at the start? Alright. Call it a Pulty. Call it a Pulty.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Hold on. Just one more time for good measure. No. Was I right? I was right. I'm seeing it in the stream preview. Nope. Okay. It's just not working. Got it. Alright, well. We've had relatively easy challenge modes. Let's see if we can go one more under our belt.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before we start.
Now this one's gonna be like... It's gonna be like Dots, Ghost Storm, Spirit Bite. It's gonna be a yokai. It's gonna be Wes's favorite ghost, because all the evidence is on the one side. I do strongly hope it is not a shitty ghost. Give me an instant hunt demon or something. Are in this area. Oh, hey, bone. Let me just read the glow stick. I'm sitting here staring like, I think you're in this closet? Yeah. Oh, you're in the hallway. Okay, that makes a minor bit more sense. That's no Bake, that's no UV. That's not great. Whoa! You have EMF 5. I'm gonna call that EMF 5. That's one thing. We can check for... We can just, like, really check for UV with this. Check. Still hovering. Oh, wrong thing. Alright. Light switch is down. Just give us a little more help. Oh, I'm gonna be a mare. No temper tantrum. Steppy, steppy. Unless you're trying to and you can't. It could be a wraith. I get it. Knock, knock. I mean, this is a pretty defined choke point. You can argue it might not hit that salt, but you'd have to think it should hit one of these salts. Okay! Fuck me, I guess. No writing. No UV. I'm feeling like we might have a wraith. I'm feeling confident where I'm gonna go get another thing of salt and just put more salt in the room, making it much harder for the ghost to avoid. So that we can really narrow down that it is most likely a wraith. Put one like here. We'll do like here? Or do I like here? No. There's no way a ghost is walking around here and isn't tripping these. Well, okay, it had range to get over to here. Like, there's just no way, right? I almost want to just call it a wraith and go. We're at what, 20? We're at 21 minutes on my OBS. When it gets to 22, if none of these salt piles are disturbed, we're calling it a wraith, we're packing it up, we're leaving, we're done. Because there's no way. If this is not a wraith, I'm fucking impressed by this ghost's, like, ninja parkour skills. Like, tiptoeing around at night, like in cartoons or something, like, stepping really, like, wide steps, like, long paces, trying to, like, not, you know, make a noise. In this case, is trying not to step on my salt mounds I've made. Final 10 seconds here. And I'm calling it a wraith. I'm calling it a wraith. If it is not a wraith, I am just impressed, and I hate the devs, because it doesn't make sense. Alright, wraith. We just have maybe EMF 5 on the board. We're just going off of salt vibes. Yep, salt vibes all the way to the bank, baby. 5,225, 2 levels. Get to 37 here. We just navigated that challenge based on vibes. Because we got Polty vibes, and then we heard the throw. The first one was the Myling? And I think that one wasn't so much vibes. We got like 2 of the evidences, and then we think we got EMF from the board. But the Polty and the Wraith here, we're just like vibes. We'll get like what? 37 and like a third, roughly. Oh, Tier 2 Firelight in incense. I don't have the money for these things. Don't have the money. Okay. I definitely want the lighter. And then I can't get both. I'd rather the incense first. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's gonna be bugged anyways. Wait. Nope, okay. So... Contract. Okay, door starting open is low, so it's not 0. Got it. If I have fuse wax on and start a contract, just give me the extra 0.5 from that not being on. You know, just a little extra multiplier. Alright, well. We did it. Oh, do I dare? With this loadout? No, I need to build up money. I was gonna say, do we go to Grafton? But, like, if I die... That's kind of a catastrophe, because I don't have money right now. I'm operating basically paycheck to paycheck as a ghost hunter right now. I can't be taking a risk playing a map I don't know well, and it's kind of annoying and long and slow and risky because of how that map is laid out. I need to stay in my comfort zone. Build up some financial ground to stand on before I start taking risks. Music box? When did they change the music box to be in this little green dish? It used to be like right here before, and there used to be like a key or something in that dish. When did they change that? When did that happen? Or was it always in that bowl? It wasn't always in that bowl. I'm not crazy, right? I'm probably crazy. I'm talking to myself, so I think that speaks volumes. Not gonna lie, I don't know where it is yet. But if I had to guess, it's gonna be master bedroom. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'd love to be wrong. I just heard something maybe be thrown upstairs. I'm not sure. Also, I really just want to ask what DK's thought process was with these cabinets when he made this map. Like, I love this map. Like, down here kind of makes sense, but like, what's this cabinet's purpose? Like, make it like a tall one for the corner. Like, that looks like it should be above a lower, like, attached to the ground cabinet, but no, it's just in the corner. Oh. I completely guessed that he was coming. I did not see him. That's not great. Let's check our sanity. We've been on the mark a little bit. I'm a let's not get hunted kind of person. Very minimal waste since mine only give 25. That's like a 5% waste of a sanity pill. So it's up here and it's pissy. It's a mare. We can go home. Again. That's the second time tonight it's mared me. If this isn't a mare, I swear to fucking God. That is the second time tonight it's mared me. You fucking dickhead. Orb. Yeah, and there she is. Come on, repop back up so I can get the money. Thank you. Where are you? Are you here? Spare box. And a book for good measure. You can't just mare me twice, dude. Wait. I can, like, double dip. I could double dip on that. I have played these games before. It's the first match of the night. You can't just think you're pulling a fast one on me and get away with it, you know? Need that on for right now. Okay. Oh. No. They're like bugged. Okay. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
in a close-knit community.
Thank you. Answering my questions. Now we wait. Fucking mayors, bro. They're just giving their evidence away like candy today. It's twice now. The way I found a ghost. I've played like 5 matches. 2 of them at this point. I found the ghost because it gives its tell before I've even confirmed found the room. Like... Weird! Weird! I mean, now that we know where the ghost is, we know what the ghost is. We need 3 more videos. Disturbed salt, motion sensed. Firelight extinguished? Maybe? Oh, if we're not lucky. Salt. We needed to step in a lot of salt. Oh, but I don't have money. I don't want to waste salt. Escape it during a hunt. I don't think we're gonna perfect. I really don't want to perfect it. Actually, what's my cursed? Oh, music box. I can't drain my sanity efficiently enough without being very risky. What's your window knocking in another room, you asshole? We got salt disturbed. Can I get on the bed? I don't think I can. Oh, we can go mention some. That's done. I really would like it if you could step in the other salt. Still need a bone photo. Give me this, give me this. Candle we can use for our last sound in probably video. So we'll put this off to the side. Oh, we should have brought a flashlight so I can see in these rooms better. And we should also assess sanity. I don't want to risk it. Even if that means we decide to go for perfect and we wait longer, I don't want to risk it. I think we'd use the music box primarily to get hunted, not to tank our sanity. Because we can use that to force a hunt on our terms. And then we can just get in a hiding spot and wait. We can force it to hunt on our terms, get our escape done. We just sit and wait, baby. We just wait and just yap about how Blurp sucks and doesn't work for me for some reason. I think that's beneficial. Bone is probably in basement. Yeah, that mare is roaming a bit, which is the issue I have with it right now. It's probably roaming towards the master bedroom constantly. Yeah, there's our hiding spot. Here's our bone. We didn't grab the fucking photo camera. Frick. We're getting one from the house. Let's just get the one up here. It's about equidistant. And this will be photos. Done. Photos done. bone got? Yeah, so those we can do with candles. Let's bring in a backup candle. Where do I hide? I really don't want to hide, like, next to the ghost. Like, I don't want to just hide. I can't hide here. I really don't want to hide here. Really don't. But I might have to. Oh, thank you. You finally stepped on that slope. Whole damn thing. Oh, wait. Fuck you, buddy. I can play that game all day. Sure. Well, that's a full book. Oh. His people needed him. Who am I to argue when his people needed him? That sound recorder is just gone. It's like, I gotta go. Just fucking peace. Okay. Don't tell me you don't find me. Is bro sinking? Oh, I thought that was another hunt. I said, really? Already? No cooldown? Nah, it's just being a dickhead, blowing up the light. Being a dick. Whatever. The things we do to get it perfect, just so we get the extra money. I mean, it gives us the ghost so early. Might as well try. Get it perfect. We're holding onto this cross so that we can just chuck it down when we go to leave so we know we have our cross. That's the plan. Okay, there goes one hit. We're waiting. We're waiting. Alright. You know what I noticed? Crosshits no longer shut off lights. Who are you singing to, bro? Nobody cares. Nobody's in the house. What are you doing? Still not below 25. This is crazy. This is crazy. Weird how we always end up hiding from the ghost for 5 minutes. Every game we want to do well in. It's like, this is just my loss to bear, my punishment. Really not fun is what it is. Like, I am losing sanity, right? Surely we're losing sanity. Touch. No, hunt. It really burnt that cross and it hasn't hunted once. I mean, sure. There it is. Hey, buddy. We're still not below 25. Still not below 25. Bro, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. That's an event. Eat shit. The ghost event probably is what helped tip me over the edge. probably in like the 30s, and that ghost event took off 10 and managed.
Welcome back. There's some jobs
Perfect
ready for you.
investigation, and we'll take it. It's even though it's on a small map. Like it's still a sizable money. It's like 1,600 probably wouldn't be, probably would have only got like half that. Probably would have only, probably like 3/4 of that. Obviously, because you can look at how the math would break down. Yo, 300 extra dollars. Let's go. He barely squeaked over the edge on that level up. Alright, we have 3,500. I can afford the candle upgrade, and I think I want it for that 10-minute burn time, up from 5. And the better sanity drain reduction and all that. I don't really use them for that. Let's make sure they are upgraded in the loadout. And no, I'm looking at this. I should be looking at this map and debating what we play. I know if I hit this button, it's gonna give us Sunny Meadows, or Brownstone, or Point Hope, or Prison, or Camp Woodwind. Not like one of the nice maps that I don't mind running. But we're in it for the gamble? Please don't be a shitty map. It's a duplicate. I don't want to play the same map over again. Yeah, okay. We're playing Sedgefield again? No, you know what? We're gonna do my favorite bit. And when it doesn't work out, and I'll probably leave. And mirror. Why does it always work when I don't mean for it to? Fuck! Alright. Let me just get a smudge in case I get trapped immediately and we have to find a spot to live. Right, position ourselves right at the edge. Look at him. Well, we know where the ghost room is. Is that the sanity tick back up? That's handy. We won't go for a perfect on this game, we'll just figure out the ghost. Orb, sure. Oh, yeah, there it is. Sure as shit. Orb. I would not have found that because I don't go into the map with a video camera unless it's Bleasdale, so like that. We're bringing a thermo later. Did I bring it? Oh, for the. Did I bring this in for this? That's crazy that I feel like I get mirror so often. I only ever do it on Edgefield because it's right inside the door where I go, and mirror! And it's like, always, it feels like it's so likely to be a mirror when I want to do that bit. Like, it's like, do I just have like some special like sixth sense for that? Like, it's gonna be a mirror this round, do the bit. See how often I do that. No UV. Orb, no UV. Spirit box, other book, and temp gun. Alright. Freezing. It's gonna take a minute. I forgot with light rain. Where are you? You're here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
elderly and Lucas.
I don't remember asking how old you are. Fucking overshare. Like, I'm not here for your life story. I just want to know if you're here or not. I'm here for your damn life story. Maybe it's a yokai that goes with all the evidence on the one side. Not seeing dots. Also, I'm not seeing writing. Lord Freezing Bee, Onryo, can't be EMF 5. Be an Onryo, I guess. It's plausible. But no matter what, we'd have to wait then, because freezing was like 8 degrees. So, again, let's look at the upcoming... While we wait for signs of life, or on afterlife. And just also maybe let the room cool down. Let's look at the schedule. So next Friday will be the 3-year streamiversary. We should have... I don't know if I'll do Prey that day. I might actually move Prey up to, like, the 9th. Make it its own stream, because I definitely am very rusty, and that could easily take, like, 4 hours if I'm not on, like, up to par. So I might move that up. And then Friday we'll probably start with Phasmo and then hop into something else. We'll hop into something really spooky, you know, like playing Destiny in the current day and month of the current year. Ooh, it's spooky. The week was that a book? That was one of my books. So that's not writing. Thinking it's freezing. The week after, so the week starting the 13th, it will probably be Until Dawn, will be like the highlight of that week, because I want to do another run, another playthrough, probably go for the kill everyone ending, if I can. Just no survivors. Because I tried to save everyone last year, and if you remember, it didn't quite work out. Yeah, so that's the plan there. And then the only other plan is I have to check with the autumn sale. Maybe getting something to pick up. But not like a super, like, one and done story game. Like, I don't want to pick up, like, one of the Dark Pictures games. Because I just play that once. Like, Until Dawn is, like, an exception, because I'll play that one multiple times because I love Until Dawn. Like, I could play Until Dawn every year. That wasn't on a moment ago. Freezing. Yeah, there it is, freezing. Yeah, I have to figure out, because we're not doing, like, exclusively, like, we still have to play freaking Borderlands, because I don't want to put it off for a whole 31 days on stream. So we have to finish up Borderlands, so we'll mix in some Borderlands. Yeah. It's just, I don't have too many games cooked up right this minute. So it'll be a lot of filler stuff. A lot of filler spooks. Alright. Gamba. Should have seen that coming. I should have cut my losses after the first Gamba. And we don't know where the breaker is right now, so we have to check the 3 spawns in case the power goes out. I'm trying to formulate a plan of attack. I feel like the plan of attack is just... fuck you, get lucky. I think there's no plan of attack. It's just get lucky. Like, I'm even gonna bring a flashlight. I think. Honestly, nah. EMF is a second round. Oh God, why was it so? Why is it? Why is high school so framey all of a sudden? Um. hmm. Where? I thought this was the gym. Why is it the basketball court? I mean, that's what it is, but didn't it used to be the gymnasium? Lobby. I've had my fair share of lobby ghosts. Doubt we'll get much on these remaining cameras. Like, unless that door down there was open and we saw a speck fly by. Same with, like, here. Well, I guess this one doesn't have a door at the end. Is it outside in the back? I don't think so. Alright, also, we still have our brightness up from the challenge. Turn it down a little bit. Now I kind of wish I had a tier 3 flashlight. I mean, we're worrying. We could very easily get a mirror or a Ouija board, and both could save us a lot of time here. Saves us time. We either get a very obvious room or we gotta look at the wall tile. Blue walls. Blue walls, classroom. So that narrows out, like, the obvious stuff. Like, that narrows out the library, the cafeteria, the gym, the locker rooms, the science classrooms in the back, the fucking lecture hall. Like, it's just... It narrows it down to some extent. Not a lot, but to some extent. So we're looking for a blue classroom. I like my odds there. Make sure we know it worked. Yeah, that looks good. Do I remember? I think I say this every time I come back to Phasma for a couple streams and I get high school through bad luck with the randomizer. I still don't have a memorized, like, list of, oh, this classroom is this color, that classroom is that color. That gave me a right side of the map vibe. This is the library, what am I doing? Blue classroom. Classroom, maybe? Nope. This is pink, right? Yeah, that's pink. I remember that one. I hide in that one a fair amount when I was newer at the game and stuck on this map for endless hunts. I got very familiar with hiding right there. I think it was one big chalkboard behind the teacher's desk. Bathroom, bathroom. Does he go in a pattern? Do you think they made it a pattern? Maybe, so this should be blue? Yeah, like that. Like that. It was this kind of vibe, I think. So it won't be there. We're gonna conserve electricity by going backwards. This is gray or brown, right? Brown. We want to conserve electricity as long as we can. And stretch it as far as we can. Because for some reason, bigger map, fewer lights, I guess. And I hate it. It never made sense to me. I feel like it should be smaller map. It's really awkward who was there that whole time. This is blue, right? It's one of the... Whoa! It's cooler over here. Here we are. Told you. Long chalkboard. Is that a full open? I'm seeing an orb. Well, that's thoughtful of it. Put it right by a door. That's both good and bad, because that means I'll be coming in that door and I could just get hunted immediately. Ghost is like on top of you, but hopefully my crosses / it not being a demon will prevent such a horror from occurring. We should bring in this. We should bring in camp on tripod. We are not perfect gaming this, regardless of the fact that it's like right inside this side door. No point in my mind. Did you shut off breaker, you dick? Wait, no, you didn't. Oh, it's the magical light that doesn't need the power to be on for it to work. Yeah, I remember. I feel like I think I clipped an instance of that one of the last times I streamed and had high school. By one of the last times, I mean it was probably a year ago. I think it was last summer that happened, and I noticed that. It was on the right side of the school, though. I do remember the vague area. I can't tell you what classroom it was, but I remember it being right side of the building. I have the memory for the dumbest things. Oh, I can't tell. This is my normal one, like my handheld one, because that I think is the EMF. And then I think it also kicked my tripod already? Really? Dude? Really? That's how you're gonna play this? That's toxic as hell. We're gonna just gamble it's not a demon. We're gonna gamble. That's crazy if it mastered both of my video cameras already. I know you're not UV. Sure enough, that looks a bit tipped over. My video camera. That looks like it got tossed. Where are you?
Taken away.
Box. I heard it flick a light switch, which means it shouldn't be a mare. Wait. I heard a light. Well, wait, it turned on that light regardless. It can't be a mare. I'm not seeing an orb, so it doesn't matter anyways, but... We have a book down, we have both dots there. We're gonna watch the camera for dots for a second. That's a really bad POV, Josh. And we're gonna just make sure there's not gonna be some magical ghost orb that just comes out of nowhere. If I had to go on a vibes-based approach to this ghost... Maybe twins? I'm thinking twins, probably. Well, actually, I'm gonna hold on that. I want to see if it's a Dio. A Dio? A Morai. Wrong ghost. If it's a Morai, my sanity should be considerably lower once I get back to the van. Throw my book. Dots. Threw my other book, but I can't prove it because I can't find it. Let's switch. Am I gonna hook an EMF somewhere? Did I not bring one in? Oh, there's my book. Where are you?
Slipped away.
Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Well, it can't be raining. I don't have the good enough salt for this. That's like the... Wait, no. I don't think it's UV. I think it's a Wraith. Because unless I don't remember when my fingerprints expire. I think they expire after 90 seconds? I definitely should have been able to get back and check that door in time. That's ghost. We get it. Yeah. I'm coping off of basically that fact. We're coping off of the fact that I should have been back in time to get the UV. Because I don't want to bring tier 1 salt into that map. Yep, okay.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Really valuable adventure. We didn't do much, we got 1300, so I guess it's a victory. Guess that's a victory. We'll end the day with one more on I'm almost debating Maple Lodge. Also, let me just fact check myself. Okay, no, fingerprints is only a minute. I might have been too close then to call. So it could have actually maybe gotten rid of him in time. So that was just pure luck then. Sure, this is probably a mistake. We'll go Maple Lodge. Man, it's really been like, what, 2 full years almost since they got rid of my favorite Maple Lodge, I think. It's wild. I miss old Maple Lodge. I miss it so. This one just has never felt the same to me. Oh god. Jog my memory before I get on the map. Mirror, music box, paw cards, summoning, Ouija, doll, I think. So we'll go by order of priority. Let's turn this on. Mirror. No. Is this cup still floating? This cup used to be floating, I think. It's just like, I found the ghost room. No, it's just this fold out here. By default. Unbreaker. We're looking for like a 7, I think, for tenths right now. Looking for like a 7 for exterior. And we're looking for like a 17 for interior, probably. Okay. Not yet. Not yet discovered it. Where is the light switch for this area? Put some lights on. Oh! Album. We found our ghosty. Thank God I wasn't over like in front of the cabin. Has had some of the worst ghosts since always. Actually, I was gonna say since the rework, but no, the outside the cabin ghosts are always extremely squirrely and hard to like get evidence for. The ghost story. Thumbs up. It's one measly evidence so far. I've had a lot of ghost story ghosts tonight. Not a good chunk of them. Mm, I'll do this. We're bringing a book. We're not worried about a perfect. We got two perfects today. We're just here to get the completion. The close the van. We figured out the ghost. Good work, Ghost Hunter. There's your star. It's like your gold star. It's actually like, you know, made. It's just a little sticker. Now I have to go grab a UV. Not a mare. That's not a mare. What could it be? We'll find out. Oh. Extra book. I don't know. Extra cross. Let's hoof it. Sold. I think I would have been fast enough. Cross one here. Cross two, like. Up on that. Up two here. Once. Hold. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There's one good spirit box. That is technically a hiding spot, I think, but it's a really dicey one. We've got basically all our evidence items in here. Let's wait and see if we get dots for a second. What? I don't know what that was. So, what are we thinking? I'm thinking no spirit box. I'm thinking no UV. Freezing unconfirmed, because it could be wandering. I had to give a vibe. Thinking dots. Writing? Is that a ghost? I say. Arms, dots, writing. Is that a ghost? Oh, a fae. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's a fae. It's plausible. It's certainly possible. Move the basketball or a soccer ball. That was barely a blip on the radar. Let me bring in a motion sensor just to kind of confirm it's still in the area. That's a good idea. And also, once we know what it is, we can just night vision this. Maybe like there. No lighting, no lighting. Yes, okay. God, you're an angry fella. Yeah, no. No ooze. No UV. Look, I'm not checking again. I'm calling it no UV ghost. You don't need to keep making me try to test. Okay, we have this cubby we could hide in. Right here. Oh god, watch your fingers. Is this still floating? I'm gonna say no, they got rid of that finally. Maybe. We'll see if it's back some random time we're on this map in the future. Maybe we just got lucky. And the magical floating folding table leg disappeared. It is very bright here now. It's gotta be dots or writing. I'm thinking it's with freezing. That's what I'm feeling. Light switched. I'm not taking a recording of that right now. Sorry. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to figure out the ghost motionless. So it's in the area. Confirmed. Good work. We got motion sensed. We really got motion sensed. Okay, we know it's there. That's Breaker killed, I presume. Hmm. Alright. We're gonna go check our books. And yeah, just go from there. What do I have? Oh, I have two smudges. It's like, what do I have? Yeah, okay, so Breaker's off. Makes me almost lean Mare out of these guys. Almost. Still not writing though. Where are you?
Taken away.
Hey, Psycho. I'll call it an Onryo. So I was just roaming when I tried the Spirit Box initially. Is my guess. That's my guess. Though I'd say we are adequately good at guessing, so I'm hoping it's an Unreal. Let's hope.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Unreal, easy money. About 1,000. Nice. That'll give us the obvious level up. Oh, tier 2 of those is great, but I'm too broke for any of it. I can buy one. Presuming. No. Yeah, I can only buy one. Honestly, I feel like salt for now. And then sanity meds, then sound recorder. Because, God, I hate the tier 1 salt with a burning passion. Tier 2 salt is miles better. And it's the biggest upgrade right now. I can live with the sound recorder for a little bit longer. Alright, though. That's not bad. We're so close. Isn't it? I need to check. I believe it is
I've prepared some jobs for you.
42 for the head cam. Oh, we're so close. We're almost back. Once we have the head cam, we're golden. Makes it so much easier. But yeah, there's the start of Spooky Month. A little over 2 hours, the usual. We'll be back tomorrow, presumably, with more Phasma. Maybe I'll see if I can rope somebody in, so it's not just solo. So I have somebody to bounce ghost hunting and investigating off of with. But if not, more Phasma. Fridays still up in the air. I have a couple ideas. Not 100% on them. But yeah, we'll be back. We're gonna send y'all over to Garnet. Is doing some hunt. Our usual Wednesday night mainstay. Some hunt showdown. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one.